Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are here. We're in nature. Breathing in that beautiful prana. OCD. Ever checked a door twice and you know it's closed? Happens to me all the time. Can I get a hello there? We got a great question that came from a woman who says that she feels she might have OCD. But she's not checking the front door. She's getting these unwanted thoughts of not feeling good enough. She's now a perfectionist in her daily life. She has this massive long list of things to remember because she always forgets. And she wants to know my take on all of this. Do you? OCD. Obsessive compulsive disorder. My definition, though, is, oh, come on, damn. For many years, I worked in a school with people with ADHD, bipolar, autism, and OCD. And I saw a hell of a lot. I really know how it works. Now, society, we love to label everybody with everything. You have this, you have that. I say everybody has got some kind of disease, some kind of illness. Just haven't found a name for it yet. Can I get a hello there? That's my disease. It's not a disease because it's beautiful, baby. Now, I don't feel that it is a negative thing. You've got to ask yourself, how is this behavior, how are these obsessive thoughts serving me along my journey? Okay, when I was working day in, day out with people with OCD, what did I learn? They have 5 subconscious beliefs that govern their ass. And I'm going to share with you also what's helped me along my journey because I have OCD. You probably have OCD. The woman that eats 5 strawberries, no, 5.5 strawberries every day at 5:05 has OCD. The guy that leaves for work every day at 6:28 and 33 seconds every day has OCD. Okay, the first belief is that the past is the present. So something may have happened 5 years ago, but it still feels like it's happening right now. And that's terrifying. What happened when you left the doors open, the front door open, the back doors open. Someone came into your house and they stole your bowl of Cheerios. Okay? You come back, you gotta go and buy it yourself. Now, in the here and now, we feel that might happen again, so we are checking the door, not just once, sometimes it could be 10 times every minute. And we've been doing that for the last 24 hours. No, we've been doing that for the last year. And it's beginning to affect our life. So the solution is to realize that fear is what keeps us prisoners. Freedom, love, is what creates freedom and sets us free. Okay? We've got to realize whatever took place back then doesn't have to govern what is taking place right now. But that's easier to say than do. So a very practical way around this is to do that. Start touching yourself all over. I'm still here. I'm still here. Say it really loud, because then you have evidence that someone is not going to do something to you they may have done before. So I say, show me the evidence. I say that to myself every single day. This goes on to the second subconscious belief, which is I must always be in control, right? Now, the reason why this is a very dangerous belief system is because, yes, we can be in control of our internal condition, but I don't have any control of what you're wearing right now, what you're eating right now, if you're even watching this video right now. So, the more you stop caring, the happier you will be. Okay, what happens when a thought pops into your mind, an unwanted thought? You don't want it there. So you resist, and that thought now becomes stronger until it starts affecting how you feel. So I always tell people, you've got to say, hey, come on in to all these unwanted thoughts. Embrace your unwanted thoughts, and this would help you in the long run. It will clear your mind because it's all about letting go of the resistance. We don't control anything, right? You don't know what I'm going to say next. Neither do I. Can I get a hello? There. So with control, a solution around getting around this controlling mindset we want to control people. We want to control their actions. We want to control our actions. I used to work with a girl in the school who always used to plan out everything. She had to sit in a certain position when she would eat. She had to eat at a certain time, doing certain things when she was eating. And if she didn't do that ritual, because that's what you called it as well, then it was hell to pay. She would literally go crazy, like me, when I'm not in nature, right? There is nothing wrong with your ritual. It's all about, how is this ritual serving me? We all have OCD because we all have a compulsive ritual. But we never want to allow our comfort zone to become our secret prison. Okay, we've got to embrace that new beginning. Now, the third subconscious belief that you've got to look at is when you say, well, this behavior keeps me safe. Okay, many people with OCD, they do what they do because they are afraid that something which happened in the past may happen again. You might jump on a table because you once saw a snake on the floor, but the snake isn't there anymore. You're now just jumping on top of tables. Okay? So, it's irrational. But you say in your mind that my behavior keeps me safe. Let me share with you what helped me along my journey. Okay, I used to think that I could control other people. And my behavior was all about doing certain things before they did it to be in control. Now, I thought this behavior was safe. It was keeping me safe because I was in control. In fact, it was actually a secret prison. Okay, because now you're on top of the table. If you are afraid of snakes on the floor, where do you live, by the way? Goodness gracious. Okay, what happens? You're on the table. That's even more dangerous than being on the ground. So you've got to ask yourself, is it really serving me? Is it really helping me become safe? Or is it actually a secret prison? The fourth subconscious belief many people with OCD have, or obsessive thoughts or compulsive behavior, is that I can't trust anybody. Working with so many people, even along my journey, there was a time where I didn't really trust anybody. Look, we're living in a bit of a crazy world. I don't blame you. right? Everybody's a bit crazy here. So who can you trust? Many of the people I was working with who had OCD, they didn't really trust you unless they knew you for a very long time. You had maybe been there for some years, got to know them a bit. But you've got to realize that solution here, if you don't trust people and you have this program saying, I have to do everything by myself, what happens? You are left doing everything by yourself. So you've got to learn how to open up to people because you're going to need people. If you are stranded on a desert island and then you see one person, you better trust them because that could be your way out of there. Or you can just stay there and just breathe in that beautiful prana. Either way works. And also, the last subconscious belief is that it's a matter of life or death. Many people with OCD or compulsions feel they have to do a certain ritual. Maybe it's touch your feet 8 times at 8:08 and then do a cartwheel and then eat some strawberries and then do a few spins. They say, if I don't do that, then I'm gonna die. Okay, it's a matter of life or death. So I always tell people you've got to face fear head on. Fear is false evidence appearing real. But you see, fear is very real for us. So addressing our fear can't be done by running away or blocking out thoughts we don't want. No, we've got to welcome all of those thoughts, and we've got to move in the direction of our greatest fears, and then say, "Can I get a hello there? I have no fear." Whoops, there's an alligator right there. Okay, now you can start running. Okay, so also I will tell you that you've got to look at demands and duty. Okay, a lot of us feel we have to do certain things. Living in a society where many people are under mind control, we're told what to do by our friends and family, and we feel we have to live up to their expectations. We've got to start deleting those programs and start being authentic. Don't be embarrassed of your compulsions, right? But realize most of your compulsions were created because you were trying to fit in the first place. So the more you move into your true authenticity, you can now decide what to keep and what to throw away to help you become your greatest version. We're breathing in that beautiful prana, baby. No worries. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.